Although we often talk about the gut microbiome as really important to our physical and mental health, what if there are other microbiomes that we haven't yet explored? In particular, some new research suggests we may have a brain microbiome. Now, importantly, this is a relatively new hypothesis, and studies like this one from 2021 suggest there is strong evidence to support the claim, but admit it is not yet compelling enough to state for sure that we have a brain microbiome. But a new study released just last week has provided evidence that not only do we potentially have a brain microbiome, but it may be more directly related to things like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. In this study, they compared 32 post-mortem brains, 16 that had Alzheimer's disease and 16 that did not. They then used genetic testing to find what bacteria might be present in the various brains. And what they found was all the brains contained some bacteria, suggesting that there is indeed a brain microbiome, as opposed to, say, just bacteria in Alzheimer's brains, but not in healthy ones. And they also found a very strong relationship between an Alzheimer's diagnosis and a very specific set of bacterial combinations, meaning not just one bacteria causing Alzheimer's, for example, but rather specific ratios of certain bacteria over others, similar to the results we see with gut microbiome and physical and mental health. Now, while none of this is conclusive, I think it's really interesting to see a relationship between Alzheimer's disease and potential bacteria in the brain, which means